Hi, Leroy Cup from New Horizons Healthy Foods here. Today, I want to talk to you about carbohydrates and why they don't make you fat. There's a lot of low-carb diets that have been going around since Atkins' time in the 70s, where Atkins basically said, get rid of all carbohydrates, just eat, meat, dairy, butter, fish, all that stuff, and you'll lose weight and you'll somehow be healthy. Now, look, it's true that if you avoid carbohydrates pretty much completely, you'll go in ketosis, you'll probably lose weight, at least short term. Basically because you're sick and you lose your appetite partially, so you're eating less calories. Ketosis is an emergency state of the body. It's not something we should be striving to do if we want to be healthy. The average person that goes on a low carbohydrate diet, it's not sustainable long term because your body is meant to run on carbohydrate. It's the premium fuel, so you can only hold out so long, and then guess what, you're gonna binge on all sorts of foods, not necessarily healthy carbohydrates like beans and fruit, but refined carbohydrates, probably mixed with fat like donuts and things like that, and pizza. So it's very hard for the body to turn carbohydrates into body fat. There's a process. Well, first, you're gonna load up your glycogen in your muscles. You have approximately 2 pounds of glycogen in your muscles at any given time. So if you do that and your glycogen reserves are full, then you'll probably go into a process of what's called de novo lipogenesis. Basically, excess carbs probably going to be burned off as body heat is what that means. It's just so inefficient for the body to convert carbohydrates to fat. It takes so much energy to do it, it just really doesn't want to have to do it. It's very easy for the body to convert dietary fat to body fat. That's very energy efficient because it's already fat, so it can do it like that. So if we look at populations around the world that are thin, that are trim, they're running on carbohydrate-based diets. The longest lived cultures in the world have carbohydrate-rich diets, but just cultures in the world in general. People are running on rice and potatoes and corn and millet and wheat and all these starches. They're lean, trim people. That's when they westernize their diet, add in more processed foods, more animal products, that they tend to become overweight. So eating a lot of carbohydrates speeds up your metabolism. That's basically burning off as body heat like I talked about. So if we want to get lean, we want to eat a lot of carbohydrates, but I'm talking about unrefined carbohydrates. I'm not talking about white flour, white sugar. I'm not talking about that kind of thing. I'm talking about whole fruits, starchy vegetables, legumes, and whole grains. That's what I'm talking about. Imagine if you exclude those food groups from your diet to go low carb. You just excluded all those healthy foods with all that fiber, with all those antioxidants. You're not going to be able to reverse a disease like that. You're not likely to prevent any disease. So I know it sounds appealing, I'd rather give up bread and pasta than meat and cheese. So I can see the appeal to these low carb diets, but for long-term health, I'm just worried about. I'm just worried about what it's going to do to your body long-term. Cholesterol is probably still going to stay sky high. Digestive system is just going to take a beating. You're setting yourself up for digestive disease, cancer, increase your risk of that. So for weight loss, we really want to carb up, get all those fiber-rich whole carbs, and guess what? The weight will probably start coming off, and it's great for weight maintenance. And it's going to give you the energy you need, going to give you the brain the glucose it needs to run on, and you're just going to probably have a healthier, be able to have a more active life. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to carb up, don't forget to green up. See you next time.